Hello, people. We are live again. Okay, so we are now. They want me to play an overpowered. All right, let's try playing an overpowered. We've just been playing the remix. So that's pretty cool. The other thing is I can't hear anything in my headphones. So hold on. Desktop is on. Phone is on. Audio is pretty good actually. Running quite well. Yeah, it's all good. I just can't hear anything. Okay, so obviously it's me. All right, so overpowered. Do I have to do another character for it, or um, said overpowered, but it just took me back to where I was. Hello, person watching. Good to see you. So does that mean that this guy's overpowered, or does that mean that it's still I have to create another character, or what is the deal here? I don't know. I've been experimenting with some gems. I actually figured out that the gems have the names of the slots that they fit into. Because I skipped a lot of it, I do that. I just glaze over it and don't pay much attention. That's just me. So, like, say I want to put a gem into. There's none that don't have gems. But say I want to put a gem into here, it's shift right click. That one takes a wild gem, right? So then I go here, that one here, and I find a wild gem. See, they all got different names. Find like a trinket gem. There's trinket gems. There's these primal gems. There's other gems. There's more gems. There's gems and gems and gems and gems. And oh my god, the amount of gems! So you match the name here, like say it's a trinket gem. You find a slot that takes a trinket slot, right? And then you just apply it, and there it is. It seems dumb, probably. Seems a little bit silly to be explaining that, but there's a lot of things in Warcraft that you miss unintentionally without knowing, and then you wonder why things don't work the way they should because you forgot to, because you didn't know that you had to do this certain thing to be able to do what you need to do, which I've done a few times. Like when you type, I think it's slash, I don't know yet, silly. He tells a joke. Don't know how many people know that. There's one, I don't know what it is exactly, but it's slash whiz P or something like that. And your character walks over to a tree and pees on it. Like, what the? But I don't know what it is, so, oh my gosh. Oh, that's right, she's that big dragon. That's hilarious. So what am I meant to do here? Travel to the Valley of Four Winds. Okay. I'm relaunching the voice chat. Now I've lost the main thing. Um, okay, I was talking with a guy or girl, I don't know who, I don't really care anymore. Don't care if you're a guy, girl, or whatever. I was talking with someone yesterday, and they were installing Warcraft and setting it up and looking for a job. And I said, well, why don't you do streaming? You know, you make videos and stream them. You thought that was a good idea, so I don't know if you did. So that's what it's like when you get old. You start moving and you get exhausted quickly. But it's a fitness level thing. Alright, see this big circle? That means that's where you gotta find. What are we gonna find? Marge, Vermin, Pastoria, something. Oh, there we go. Check this out. This is sick. It's a gem. The gems give you abilities. This is an ability from the gems. Pretty sick, eh? This is another ability from Jim. Always got to look for glittering things. So, am I overpowered or I don't know? It said start an overpowered thing, and then I don't know if I was supposed to start another character or I have to investigate it, do some research. Infinite power. And Kronos, I think it was. Who was it? It had the infinite gems in his infinite glove. The Infinity Stones. Maybe that's where they got the idea from this Infinity Stone, because we've always used gems, but I've never to this level. I'm gonna kill my pretending images for a minute. Maybe years. This speed should be the normal speed of Warcraft. So don't forget, if you want to talk, all you have to do is type, because my machine will say whatever you type, and we can have a conversation. Also want someone to collaborate with. What do I mean by collaborate? Well, I'm not sure how it goes. I may have to do some research. But the last time I did it, I just click on the name and your camera and microphone and everything, you're able to do, to speak and do stuff in my stream. But I've got to find someone who's not going to be swearing and saying stupid, obnoxious things that are, get my channel deleted or something. Because if I trust you with that, then that is a big deal. I think my screen is far too bright, but I can't turn the brightness down. Stop getting close to me. Oh, it's good. It's got other abilities. My eyes don't notice everything straight away. Oh, I landed it right on top of you. Yeah, baby. That should be a normal Warcraft feature. Right, I guess it is. Okay, there's a boundary there. See the back. What else do we have to do? Kill more of those things by accident. Oh, kill something there. So this is getting boring and you're like, oh, why does he play something else? Talk. Say something. Brighten it up. Make it more interesting by having a chat. It doesn't have to be about the game or gaming or anything like that. Tell me about your life. Tell me about what's going on with you. Tell me anything interesting that happened in your day. Please, no swearing, no offensive language, nothing like that. I'd say no nudity, but since I can't see you and no one can see you, it doesn't matter. Because I don't get offended, it doesn't bother me. But YouTube might decide to censor it, and that can be a problem. Me, Mr. Berman. It's done. It's done. It's done. It's done. 12 of 18. That's not done because it's 12 of 18. I know it's 18 of 18. I don't know that. He yells so loud that it kills him. Oh, it's those that I need. Hello, boyos. Take this. Oh, yeah, I love using this thing. Ooh, that's pretty cool. Banana. Oh yeah, you want to get burnt? Let's cook you in the barbecue. Yeah, spin around on me, you prick. Oh, I did nice one. Alrighty, we should be all good now. I was watching the farm one, from that guy. Oh my brain. That guy from Top Gear. his new farming ones. I love them. I've watched the entire episode, the entire first season. Loved it so much I had to remind myself I got to stop. I got to go to bed. You know, and then second season. Oh, I've watched probably all of that already. I'm up to episode 10 or 11 of the second season, and that's only because I had to go to bed. Not that I have to get up, but gotta go to bed sometime, eh? So I had to go to bed, and then so I'll probably watch a lot more this time because I get so into that. Him farming and all the problems he has. Jeebus, he has some problems. And I can identify with them because when we were building getting all the stuff to build a new church, council was such pains. But he's got the town community, the council, the police, the land people, the environment people. There's so many people on his back. You know, license for this and license for that. He's got to fill out like 10 forms, 100 things to get a license to dump some sand, to dump some soil, to move soil from one part of his property to another. It's his own property. I don't know. He built a farm shop, but he's doing well, really, really well. He grew potatoes and sold potatoes, and he made what was it? It's a really good thing for cards. Having cards, accepting cards, because he made like $40 or something like that on cash, and he made 100 and something on cards in one day. No, 1,000. They made $1,000 in that one day, just from potatoes. So the math is, he spent thousands and thousands of dollars doing, wheat and barley and oil seeds and all this sort of stuff. He spent thousands doing that. Right, 10,000 for this, 10,000 for that, 10,000 for something else, 20,000 for something else, 100,000 for something else. All the equipment cost him like $30,000-$50,000 for the trucks and stuff to do the job. Just so much. What are you doing? I don't want you there. Trying to get this thing. I have to kill that or something. I gotta kick it. So he spent thousands of dollars getting the equipment, putting the crop in the ground. In the first year, it rained severely. We got so much rain that that's funny. There was so much rain that the place, was record flooding. There's too many people here. Record flooding, see, so all his plants were underwater. But at the end of the season, the harvesting season, it turned out right. And he got all his work he did so much work, right? Running the farm for a year, granted it's his first year, you know, doing all the ploughing, him and this guy ploughing and working night and day for weeks to get things done. And at the end of the day, at the end of the season and everything, he made a whole $140 or something. But they have all these subsidies, right? So these subsidies mean that he gets this money whether he makes money or not. And that's great. But then, because of Brexit, because he lives in the UK, oh, that's very good, that one. They took away the subsidies. They took away the subsidies. So you spend like, I don't know, 3 million or something all up, buying equipment, buying seed, buying the stuff you need to put the seed in the ground, the fertilizer, weeds, and oh, geez, everything. Hiring people to take care of stuff, and he paid more than usual because he decided to do sheep as well, and Jeremy something. He decided to do sheep, so that cost him a fair bit. He decided to do potatoes, so that cost him a fair bit. He decided to build a shop, a farm shop, so that cost him a bit. Then he decided to build a restaurant. Then he was going to grow wasabi, cash crop, because wasabi is worth a lot of money. And I'm like, cool. But most of this wasabi got eaten by birds. And then what was left, the restaurants didn't really want. So, yeah. So he thought, his options are sell the whole place and just live on the interest, put the money in the bank and live on the interest. That is my goal. I want to really get to a position where I can just live on the interest of money. And I advise a lot of other people to do that too. Save up a heap of money, put it somewhere where it'll grow, and live off the interest. Because that way, if you don't have crops failing, you don't have machinery breaking down, you don't have things that's relied upon for the actual job to do the work falling apart and having to find money to fix it. So he didn't do that. Jeremy Clarkson, that's it. Just popped into my head. Jeremy Clarkson. So look for it on. It is on Amazon Prime. We looked everywhere for it. It's on Amazon Prime. So you go to Amazon. You log into Amazon or Amazon Prime, and you just do the 30-day free trial. So it doesn't cost you anything. 30 days free trial, no cost. You do that, and then you can watch the show, and then give it up until you want to watch another show on there, or pay the money and that sort of thing. I think that's cool. But I'd be happy to just pay the money. Come here, you. What's a dragon? The stupid thing running away. So yeah, it's a really good series. I recommend it. If you want to do it, do it. Absolutely, you can watch it absolutely free, the whole thing. So then at the end of the free 30 days, you can just, either sign up for another 30-day trial, which they've let me do. I've done that over and over and over so many times. Or pay for the subscription. Pay up for the subscription. It's not that much, really. It's more than other subscriptions, though. It's more than Netflix and those ones, but I've already watched everything on Netflix. Disney's the only one I want to hook into, but for some reason it's blocked. And I've got to pay it too, so. I tried to pay it on payday, but it wouldn't let me pay it, so I have to fix all that up. So we have to fix that up. There's another hole somewhere, possibly this way. Oh, it's the melons. Gotta get the melons. I like the speed this is running at now. Where's my deterrence? That's a good trick, that. I think that's a mage one. It's not a warrior one. That's what this guy is, warrior. Oh, come on, man, I can see you. Jeez. Trying to fight stuff I can't even see. Yeah, I'm dead. I'm a dead. Again. So what else can I talk about to keep myself amused? Where am I in relation to that? I think I should be heading this way. I think I'm at X. So yeah, if you want to watch a really good series, go and watch Jeremy Clarkson's Farm. The Clarkson's Farm. Really good. Excellent thing. Where the hell is my body? I was watching that girl who does playing WoW for the first time. Her computer's been hacked. I can tell because the same thing happened to me. I think everyone's computer is hacked. You just don't realize it. Because anyone who connects to the internet, all these things that are flying around, they instantly hack your machine. So your machine is probably hacked. Assume that your machine is hacked. It's probably the first safest thing. Assume that it's hacked. Act like it's hacked. Because it probably is. I'll show you what I mean. Got him. I'm gonna pause this. Hold on. I gotta get somewhere safe. Gotta get him somewhere safe. Gonna do a little bit of a training video. So I probably should lock off this and log back on. Hold on.